Welcome back to all the viewers after the break. So before the break, my last discussion was a puzzle where I told you granny will give some chakkulis. For every child one chakkuli will remain, two chakkuli each. Then one child will not get any number of chakkulis. So how many chakkulis are there? How many children are there? Students, it's very simple. The answer, if at all you say, it is 3 and 4. 3 children and 4 chakkulis. So 3 children, 4 chakkulis if you consider. So 1 each, 3 child will get 3 chakkuli, 3 children will get 3 chakkulis, 1 will remain. So 1 chakkuli will remain. If at all 2 each, 2 will get 2 children, 4 chakkulis over. 1 child will not get any number of chakkulis. So answer finally 3 children, 4 chakkulis are correct. Students, now we will go for different problems involved in the stocks and shares. Let us take one by one. Refer your study materials given to you. Let us take the chapter stocks and shares. I think you have taken stocks and shares as a topic. After all the theory which we discussed earlier, let us move on to problem number 1. Classwork problem number 1. I think you are referring the page number, proper page number and the question number. Classwork problem number 1. What income obtained by investing rupees 9,500, 5% stock at 90? So it's a very simple question. Your investment is 9,500 and 5% stock. What is the income generated? So the word given is what income is obtained by investing rupees 9,500 stock. I already told whenever they give stock rupees 9,500 stock, it means it is a face value. What rate of income? 5%. Income is calculated on face value. Face value 9,500. 5% you have to do. 9,500 into 5%, use calculator, it is 475. 950, half will be 475. Or if you directly do using calculator, 475 is the income if you invest 9,500 at 5% stock. Students, suppose in the same question if it is given 4,500 stock at 90 rupee, what is the income? So at 90 means your investment value. It is the market price. Even then, it is the face value which is important. Answer will remain 475 only. So we'll go for the second classwork problem 2. Problem number 2. How much stock can be obtained by investing rupees 11,700, 3.5% stock at 130? It is given how much. Classwork problem 2. Investing rupees 11,700. Refer the question. Investment 11,700, 3.5% stock at rupees. Refer the question. How much you have to invest? At rupees 130. Now, what is the meaning of the word? How much stock can be obtained? It says you have to invest 11,700. How much stock can be obtained? What is this word? How much stock can be obtained? How much stock can be obtained implies how much is the face value of the stock you are holding. If I give 11,700 in the market for that particular security or stock, how much is the face value of the security I am getting? So shall we consider like this? Students, I will share one important tip to you now. As I experienced in different courses, whether it's in MBA or CA or CMA, very simple way of working out any complicated problem is you analyze the given details and what we call it is a box technique. Fill the detail, variables you write, proportionate, cross multiplication, wonderful technique, many answers will be solved. In this case, if you look at it, if I invest at rupees 130, if I pay 130 rupee, I will get one stock. In the market, 130 rupees is the value of the stock. By paying 130, I will get one stock. So I can say investment 130 rupees. I will get one stock. How much stock means the face value. Therefore, what is the face value of the stock? Remember, when you have any amount nearer to 100, face value should be taken as 100 rupee. 130 is the investment. I pay 130, I will get one stock. Its face value is 100. Question, this is how much stock I will get by investing 11,700. 11,700 is the investment. 11,700 if I put money in the stock market for that particular security, how much face value I will get? So the working is face value of stock will be 11,700 into 100 divided by 130. 13 nines are 117. So you will, if you divide it, 1300 cancel, it becomes 9,000 rupees. Face value of stock obtained by investing 11,700, putting 11,700, I will get the security of stock face value 9,000 rupees. Students will go for question number 3, classwork problem 3. How much does Madhuri realize by selling stock at rupees 50,000, 10% discount? If you read the question carefully, if you are not understood, we'll read again. How much does Madhuri realize by selling stock rupees 50,000 at 10% discount? The word says Madhuri Dixit has some stock. She sold the stock at 10% discount. If so, what is the money she gained? What is the money she received? So 10% discount means what? 100 rupee stock selling in the market at 90 rupee. 100 minus 10, 90. Now, first you have to understand what is this rupees 50,000 stock. Major point which you have to note in this question is, always you need to understand what is the face value, what is the investment, what is the market value. If these three understood, that's very easy. The question says, Madhuri sold stock, rupees 50,000 stock. What is this 50,000 stock? Already said, whenever they say rupees 50,000, some stock, they say this is always face value. At what price she sold? At discount of 10%. So we can tell, with this we can tell, shall we put the same box technique, cross multiplication? You can make out face value 100, selling price, sale price 100, 10% discount. So I should deduct 100 minus 10, 90. 100 rupee stock, 10 rupee less. Market, the price gone down, you are selling at 90. Madhuri holds total face value. What is the face value of the Madhuri stock here? It is 50,000 rupees. So 50,000 face value, proportionately what amount she realized? Use your calculator. 50,000 into 90 divided by 100, your answer 45,000. It implies by selling 50,000 rupees stock in the market at 10% discount, it is 45,000. Actually, you can do much easier. Is it face value? Yes. Discount, premium, income, all are calculated as a percentage on the face value. Therefore, use calculator. All of you use the calculator. 50,000 minus, discount means minus 10%. 50,000 minus 10%, 45,000. Now we will go for next problem, which is related to yield. Students will go for classwork problem 4. A debenture of face value 100 is bought for rupees 75. Debenture pays 15% interest coupon per annum. Compute the yield. Working is about yield. But before going to the yield computation, let us know the details given to you. Face value of stock is 100. You bought at 75. Debenture pays 15% interest to you. What is this word coupon? New word we have, coupon. What is the logic behind using that word coupon? Students, the word coupon, generally we go for hotel, we take coupon and we have meal. Coupon means that it will be written, this much meal amount, that much you pay. In advance you pay the money and you have meal. This is what the coupon represents about. Similarly, all the fixed income securities, debenture, bonds, interest rate is fixed well in advance. That's why it is called coupon rate of interest. It implies says the rate of interest, that's all. The word coupon because it is a fixed percentage mentioned. Always debenture, it is a fixed interest rate, that's why it is called coupon rate. So here the working is yield. That whole big question is actually very simple. Tomorrow same question may come. Compute the yield, 15% stock at 75 they give. question paper setter may cleverly say, compute the yield on a stock which is 15% at 70. Only this much is sufficient. Rest all are details extra. Even if it is not given, still you can able to make out. First, our working is, we will write yield. Students, can you remember what is yield is about? Yield is income upon investment. All of you write income by investment into 100. Now it's all about one stock detail. What is the income? Income is given in percentage, 15%. I think multiple times I told you, income is computed on face value. But we don't know the face value. So shall we write face value, market value or investment? Face value is not given. In the given question I said it is 100. But many times they don't give. If they give, find yield 15% stock at 75. Isn't it face value? Definitely no. This is market value. Whenever they say at the rate of, I purchase at 75 means I purchase in the market at 75. This represents market value. Any value nearer to 100, face value is 100. Face value is in multiples of tens or 100. Since the market value or investment is 75, we should take it as 100 rupee. So 100 rupee face value, you are buying at 75. Even here it is not given, you can take it as 100. But in the given question, it's clearly mentioned 100 rupee face value. So income is calculated on face value 100 rupee. Do you agree it is 100? Yes. 15 by 100 on 100, which is nothing but 15 rupee. Students, now onwards, if they give 18% stock, if face value is 100, directly you write 18. 15% on 100, no need to do that computation, it should be 15. So finally, 15 rupee income on one stock, face value 100, no doubt. To get that income, your investment should have been market value, market price is 75 into 100. If you do that, your answer will be 20%. Though it says 15% stock, because you are buying at just 75, not at 100, your yield, income on investment rises to 20%. We look at the next problem. Students will go for next problem, classwork problem number 5. All of you read the classwork problem number 5. It's again a problem on yield. If you read the question carefully, the question mainly says it is 14.5% stock at rupees 81. You have to compute the yield. 14.5% stock at rupees, check the value, what is the market value, what is the investment price in the question, 81. What is the yield? You have to find out. As usual, you have to work out yield is income by investment. 14.5%, we have to work out. Always income is calculated on face value. What is the face value of stock? Face value of one stock, whenever you purchase at 81, face value to be taken as 100 rupee. Market value or your investment, you will buy at 81, face value 100, whereas the market value or your purchase price is 81. Remember, at means always your purchase price or investment, your market price of the stock 81. This is not face value. Face value, whenever this is near to 100, you take FV, face value 100. What is the income? 14.5% on face value 100 divided by investment is 81 into 100. So I worked out income 14.5% on 100. Use your calculator, 14.5% 100. Any percentage in 100 divided by 100, 100 get cancelled. It is simply 14.5 by 81 into 100. It results into, use calculator, what is 14.5 by 81 into 100? It results into 17.90%. If at all you go for 14.5% stock, and if you buy at a lower price, lesser than face value at 81, if you buy, your overall yield comes to almost 18%. So students, shall we go for next problem? Classwork problem number 6. All of you read problem number 6. As per that question, a person wishes to obtain 18% yield. I hope you are referring to classwork problem 6. A person wishes to obtain 18% yield from his investment. At what price should he buy 13.5% stock? I think you read the question. shall we work out? Earlier all the problem, this to give at what price you invested, what is the rate of income, what is the yield. Yield is what? Here now the question, you have yield percentage, you have percentage of income, at what price you buy, at what price you purchase. In fact, your investment price is the question mark. Therefore, write in your notebook, it is reverse working question. It is not the yield computation, yield is already given to you. So you have to work out market price or investment value. What are the details? Shall we write yield is equal to, look at the question, what yield is given in the question? 18%. What is the income percentage? Income is equal to 13.5%. With this, you need to find out that stock of 13.5%, at what price you buy. It is mainly investment question mark. Students will apply the same formula. Yield is equal to income upon investment. Income divided by investment into 100. Have you written? All of you written now the yield formula you have written. First step done. Next what you have to write is yield. What is the percentage? 18% is equal to income is what percentage? 13.5%. 13 income is equal to 13.5% on face value. What is the face value? Face value is 100. By working out 13.5% on face value 100 means it comes to 13.5. Therefore, income is 13.5. We don't know investment into 100. Students, have you understood what I discussed? We have written yield formula which is 18%. Income is 13.5%. Income is calculated on face value. Assume the face value is 100, not given anywhere. Either you have to assume 10 or 100. If you assume 10 rupee face value, investment according to 10. If it is 100 rupee face value, assume investment is according to 100 rupee face value. Since it is not referred, let us assume it is 100. Generally, that is the assumption we do. So, income is equal to 13.5% on 100. Percentage 100 cancel, 13.5 divided by investment into 100. Students, I'll ask you one question, whether you are getting with us. Is it clear to you? Have you understood? If your answer is yes, generally this is where you make a mistake. This is where the minute issues you have to observe, my dear students. Where we went wrong here? Definitely everything is right. But note that whenever you have percentage, don't write 100. If you have 100, don't write percentage. Or if you write percentage, don't write 100. If you write both, definitely you are wrong. So to conclude, if it is either percentage or 100 should come, both should not come. So I will take out that percentage. So it's 100 because this 100 only it is divided by 100. Into 100 will be divided by 100. 18 by 100 is percentage. If you write this percentage and 100, tell me what will happen. Percentage will be divided by 100. 18 by 100. 100 into 100, 10,000 it becomes. Don't you think we are wrong? Instead of 100, 2 times you write 100. Therefore, we will write this 100, not this percentage. Therefore, what is investment is about? 18 into investment is equal to this. Therefore, investment is equal to 13.5 into 100. This will come here. Into 18 will be divided by 18. Finally, your answer. Use calculator. 13.5 into 100 divided by 18. It comes to calculator. You use it. 75 rupees you will get. Therefore, your conclusion will be 75 rupees. Students, let us assume it has come for 2 marks. Always you have to keep in your mind, you have to, if the question is in statement, please conclude your answer in statement. Many students will write but they do not conclude. I definitely know that you are not here just to pass the examination. Just you may go able to score very good marks, maybe in the top 10 or top 20 list of the ranked students. Therefore, please make a note now onwards. Any statement question, conclusion should be in statement. Therefore, we will conclude investments or the stock is bought at. How to conclude? Don't worry, too much, nothing to worry. Read the last line of the question. It says, at what price should he buy the stock? 13.5% stock should be bought at. You have to buy at 75 rupees. Conclusion, 75 is the answer. At least you write investment is equal to 75 or purchase price is equal to 75 per share. So one point you need to note now onwards, all the statement problems, your conclusion should be in statement. So I think the varieties of problems worked out, we concluded. Let us go for next level of problems. Students, before going to the next level of problems, as usual, I will give you one puzzle. Before the break, you have to solve this puzzle. Students, maybe lot of small puzzles on numerical we worked out, number oriented worked out. Let us look at one question. There are few letters here, C, A, V, F, B. One letter to be odd man out, you have to remove it. So let us see whether you can apply to your mind which letter among these you have to remove it. Your answer after the break. So the letters are given C, A, V, F, B. Let us conclude your answer, which is the odd man out. And moment you get the correct answer, my dear students, you have to cheer up, yes, or something you should do. Are you able to do, my dear students? So if you get your correct answer, you should cheer up and you should tell, and you will get 5 marks. So your answer is C. And if you cheer up, it is a wrong answer. Now if you think your answer is B, you are perfectly wrong. If you think your answer is V, you are right, is what only you should take, but it is wrong. If you think your answer is A, my dear student, that is also wrong. Correct answer is F. You want to know why it is so. So this is a different question which I have asked you. Students, C. When I say C, you can write it as SEE or SEA. Therefore, this letter has a word meaning. It is the meaning of the word. C, SEA or SEE you can do that. C has a meaning. A means one, single. Student, B means BEB. If I say we all together we. But F does not have. Odd man out is F. And it's a very simple puzzle I have asked. You didn't like, let us look at next puzzle. Student, next we are going to the next level of problems. Let us look at little bigger questions in nature where more computations involved. Let us have a small recapitulation. We learnt about income computation on face value, point 1. Face value in multiples of tens or 100. Point 3. Yield is equal to income by investment. Brokerage at the time of purchase, at the time of sale you deduct. Let us go for next problem based on these 4 points which I have given you.